Changed your mind?
Yes. I thought you were shaving.
Well, I was. The dress is a knockout. Why have you changed your mind?
I've changed my mind about more than just the dress.
Oh?
I can't bring myself to go to Celia's engagement party. There's no reason for you to be upset. You're perfectly free to go without me.
I know, love. But I want to go with you.
I told you I don't want anything to do with it.
And I'm asking why.
Because Celia is not only being spiteful to Grant Andrews, she's being downright callous.
Callous in what way?
In every way, and I think her timing is abominable.
Holly, come on. Now, be a little bit charitable. I mean, you know, she's been through quite a bit lately. When it's all said and done, she displayed a lot of loyalty to her husband.
Naturally, you defend her.
Why naturally?
Because ever since she did what you want and testify against her husband, it's very apparent who you're favoring.
You saying that justice wasn't done at that trial?
One thing isn't the same as the other.
Maybe it is.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Robert, you can't say something like that and then say it means nothing.
Well, I'm sorry.
And sorry won't do. Neither will any of those vague, cryptic remarks you've been making lately.
All right, all right. Look, I'll try to be a little more explicit in future. But hey, come on. What's the point of punishing me when you're angry at Celia?
I'm not trying to punish you, Robert. I just can't be sociable under these circumstances.
If I was to say to you that I couldn't possibly think of going to this party tonight without my wonderful, gorgeous wife in my arms, what would you say? Holly, please.
First of all, I am so glad you both could make it. Holly, your dress is absolutely divine.
Thank you. Beautiful.
You look divine as well, Robert.
Well, I'm glad you said that, Ellen. I feel divine. In fact, I'm delighted to be here. This is a great occasion, and I believe that this is the reason over here. Good luck, Celia, and I know that you know that I mean that.
Yes, I do.
This has been a long time in coming, Grant, but the very best to you.
Thank you, Robert.
Alan, my love, I think we should go to the living room. Lila and Edward look like we can use our help. We're going to fill up there.
Excuse us, will you?
Yes, we'll see you later. All right. I hope. It looks like we have a pretty big crowd.
Well, Holly and I are both in the mood for a big party tonight. You look absolutely sensational, hasn't she, Holly?
Thank you. Yes.
Holly, something wrong?
No, I'm fine. Thank you.
Robert, why don't you and I go get these gorgeous ladies a couple of glasses of champagne?
Well, you don't have to do anything on my account.
No, I insist. We can drink a private toast, just the four of us.
Right. Excuse us.
Holly, are you still angry with me?
What makes you say that?
Because I know you.
All right, if you insist. I told you before, but I'll tell you again. This really upsets me.
But you're being silly.
I think that your engagement is incredibly premature.
And I think it's incredibly overdue by about 8 years in my book.
Everything about this evening is inappropriate.
Holly, I'm telling my friends how happy I am tonight.
Are you telling them? Or are you trying to convince yourself?
I love Grant very much. He is kind, considerate, thoughtful, and he has my welfare at heart. And I'm honored that he's asked me to be his wife.
You said that beautifully, Celia, almost as if you'd read it somewhere and memorized it.
That is unfair, Holly.
Well, I think your engagement is unfair. I think it's premature, unfair, and various other things. I'm sorry, but you did ask. Frankly, everything this evening, including your engagement, reeks of artificiality, and I hate being part of it.
I appreciate your candor, Holly, but it just shows how very little you know me. I am very happy, and finally, at long last, I'm going to be marrying the man I thought I was marrying initially. I am very happy. Oh, Grant, there you are.
Oh,
so far?
I keep thinking of Gordon.
Have you heard anything else from him?
I'm still waiting for his call to tell me when he's going to arrive.
Can we go now, please? I've had enough.
We'll leave shortly.
I'd rather go now.
Look, there are a lot of people here I should say hello to. When I've done that, we'll leave, all right?
I suppose it'll have to be. What were you talking to Celia about?
When was that?
Earlier.
I recall. Couldn't have been all that important.
Oh, really? Got the impression that it was.
Take my shoes off.
Your shoes?
Yes, they're new, and frankly, they're killing me. It feels so good just to relax.
You know what? I've just had a great idea. Night is young yet, so why don't we go to the Port Charles Hotel for a nightcap across the bar?
Oh, that sounds wonderful. I'd love to do that.
Then it's all settled, Holly.
I think we should call it a night.
And I think Holly's right.
No,
I
but
think we've done more than enough partying
No,
for
no,
one night.
it's still early yet.
It's the shank of the evening.
Yes, and I'm still so excited about this lovely party that I know I couldn't sleep yet.
I think we should try.
Ah, nonsense, darling. It's a perfect way to wind down. Besides, it also has a practical aspect.
Oh, what's that?
Well, you see, as Grant here lives at the hotel, it can save him the trouble of taking Celia back to the gatehouse. I mean, you and I can do that.
That really isn't necessary.
But it's perfect. It saves trouble all the way around.
And you'll get to bed that much sooner. You know, since your recent hospitalization, you still look a little pale.
Well, I have to admit, I still tire easily.
Then it's all settled. Nightcap at the bar, and then a good night's sleep all round. Ready, Holly?
If you insist.
Let's go.
Ah.